Now let's get you the latest on what's happening in West Bengal's Hooghly. Railway properties were damaged and train services affected after fresh violence broke out late last night, a day after clashes during a BJP procession in the area.
That's right, the clashes or the trouble took place during the Shobha Yatra on Sunday, where BJP leaders claimed the procession came under attack. But now, last night, fresh violence breaking out. Local mail and express train services on the Howrah-Bardhaman section had to be suspended for about 3 hours due to the stone pelting that took place near the level crossing. The situation under control this morning. As you can see, the movement of trains resumed post midnight, but several long distance trains were delayed due to this violence, is what the railway authorities have said. And you can see that the security forces there rushed to the area. But take a look at those visuals of the stones that were pelted yesterday there for us to see on the ground. Let's go across to Saurabh for more on this. So Saurabh, the situation now under control?
Yes, the railways have said that the situation has returned to normal, and they say that this was after the railways carried out what they call is a track fitness examination exercise. Now, because this was near a railway gate or level crossing, the railways had to be extra alert before allowing trains on that area. And it took them about 3 hours to confirm that everything was fit and fine to go. After which, at around 1 in the night, or in the morning rather, the railways resumed services on the Howrah-Bardhaman section of the Howrah-Bardhaman main line. And Rishra is, of course, on the Howrah-Bardhaman main line in the Howrah-Bardhaman section. Now, this comes close on the heels of the violence on Sunday. Monday was largely peaceful. Not many incidents of, violence, except for this little flare-up in the night near the railway gate. Now, the obvious question is law and order, and why couldn't this be stopped? Police say they were posted all around, Rishra, and it took them, they were in the area, but not in the exact area where the violence took place, and they reached the area and brought things under control, and RPF also has been rushed to the spot. But, there are always these concerns over flare-up, post, something like this, especially when it's violence along communal lines, something that the High Court also said, that they do not anticipate this. And the High Court has asked for police to be deployed. Accordingly, police were deployed. In fact, we had seen yesterday at about 9 o'clock in the evening when we were, in Rishra, we tried to see what the security situation was, and we saw that there was a lot of police posted in the area, all over the area. But these are flare-ups, and these happen. These things, once they happen, the police rush to the spot, is what the police say, and they rush there and brought the situation under control quite soon enough. But clearly there is also, this is going to be something that the state government is going to have to explain in the High Court. The High Court has already asked questions, asked for a report that has to be submitted on the 5th, and on the 6th this hearing will take place in the Calcutta High Court. This is after a petition filed by the BJP to not only deploy central forces but also hand over the investigation of these cases to the NIA, or the National Investigation Agency.
Right, so thanks very much, Saurabh, for the latest. In fact, yesterday itself, the Calcutta High Court had said that if these incidents have been reported earlier, the state government should have been more careful.